Well, so much for the data mining. So Mortal Kombat 11 has been out for a good few weeks now, as to which the game itself, despite being good, has been bombarded with a whole bunch of controversy, which is something I'm not going to touch on here, mainly because it's irrelevant for this video. But what I am going to be talking about is of course the apparent leak surrounding the DLC characters, which was supposedly data mined a few weeks back. And for those who need a good reminder, the data mine consists of DLC characters like Joker, Terminator, Spawn, just to name a few. But the character I'm going to be focusing on the most in this video is of course Ash Williams from the Evil Dead fame, who as far as I can remember has always been a heavily requested character for this game specifically. But unfortunately it has just recently came to light that it does seem like Ash Williams will not be in Mortal Kombat 11 after all. And this comes courtesy of Bruce Campbell himself, who is very synonymous with the Ash Williams character. And in a recent tweet, Bruce Campbell did actually tweet a picture that does debunk the rumour once and for all with the caption, "Consider this my finishing move against a certain internet rumour." Pretty much burying all hope for Ash Williams to be playable in Mortal Kombat 11. Now me personally, while I'm not a major fan of the Evil Dead series, I would have been perfectly okay with Ash's inclusion, as he would have been a pretty good choice for a guest character for MK11, and there is quite a bit you can do with his moveset, especially with his chainsaw arm. And while I'm not exactly the biggest expert when it comes down to licensing in video games, given the fact that Ash Williams was already included in Dead by Daylight, it would have been pretty difficult for NetherRealm Studios to obtain the license into using that character anyway, because it does take some time for the license to inevitably expire on itself. And given that his inclusion in Dead by Daylight was rather recent, the chances of him being a DLC character for MK11 was very few to none. But now with this recent revelation, it does have me wondering on how reliable the supposed DLC character leak is now. In which I'm just going to admit right now that I hope the list is completely fake, because it's just such a mixed bag for me. Granted, there are the likes of Shiva and even Fujin that I would really want to see. And then you also have redundant characters like the Joker who have no business in being DLC characters. And I'm sorry, but I really don't want to see any DC characters for DLC. And if I have to pick between a clown, I would rather go for Pennywise for DLC than Joker. So how do you personally feel about Ash Williams being deconfirmed for Mortal Kombat 11? Do you think that this is unfortunate, or do you think there are much better guest characters than him in general? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.